Another question posed: the purpose of power in or the use of power in a sword combat situation. One of the things that I have been criticised on several occasions is that I do push for the idea of swashes, big actions. Okay? Now, as you can see, they are slow. I mean, that was done at half time, but the very fact of putting in a big arc, especially if you favour heavyweights like I do, does lead you open. If I'm coming at Martin and he uses the third action, he slips the blow. As I'm coming in, he can be straight by the time I'm coming. Now, obviously, I'm not going to stand there. I'm going to try and slip out. But if he's quick, he can catch me. This is the reason why, in my humble opinion, it makes no sense spending any time at all with single weapon. If we do the same thing again, Martin swashes out the. I've got something. As one's retreating, the other's covering. As one's coming back, you're always covering. So you've got two hands, use two weapons. But let's say that I'm one of these fashionable sorts, and I've picked up on the idea that fighting with single weapon is the fashionable thing to do. The sort of things that are being taught, certainly in the 16th century, and woefully in the 18th century, are the sort of what I call chops. Nothing wrong with a chop in its time and place. The problem is that it sort of caught the imagination, and in modern day competition, especially at backsword or at a single stick, quite a lot of the groups out there use it. You'll see techniques such as this sort of thing. Martin's got his thing up. I'm going to do this in gentle play, but we're sort of harrying about each other, and I tap it. Okay, I do that. Now this is in the books. Yeah, look at your William Hope. Okay, these sort of techniques are being practiced, are being taught. Okay, what I'd like to demonstrate is the reality of such an action. And this gentleman here, if you'll hold it up, is sporting a facsimile of a Tudor short sword. Nice one, Martin. That was unscheduled. I didn't realise we were going to do that. Yeah, as you can see, it's sharp and pointed. What Martin's going to do now is going to use that same technique. Okay, let me demonstrate the technique again. All I'm doing is just imagine I'm attacking you. I'm literally throwing it in and going away. This is the point scoring competition. Okay, and the theory in HEMA competition is that what you're using is combat ready. Most people would argue that that's a combat ready technique. Let's see it in action. How can we explain this? Yeah, in theory, my arm should be hanging off. Yeah. Has it scratched?
Put some marks in it that time.
Yeah. He's put some marks in my doublet, which really annoys me because they are expensive. But you see, again, without the power, if Martin had come out and struck me, that's the reality of what I would have done. Everything in the ideology of continental fencing, okay, which was imported in the 16th century. If we are to believe the likes of George Silver, it's all about the hit. It's about hitting your opponent, whereas Mr. Silver argues, don't get hit, okay? In competition, it's all about hitting the hit. But some hits will work in a fight, but some hits will not. Now, if you're training, and again, this is the point really I'm trying to ram home, probably irritating to you, but the point that I'm making is that people's expectations of a hit, you hit somebody and that ends the fight. Well, you've just seen there that would not have ended the fight. And there's a whole host of techniques that don't work this way. I just showed you that one, using a live blade to show you that that particular technique. And again, you'll see it, watch the competitions, you'll see people flicking the blade out and a point is awarded to them as though they've done something combatively marvellous.